What up, Con? You back, boy? Back. You are fast. What up? What up? You are back. You are back. You are back. You are back. Hey, we winning it every day, man. You know what I'm saying? It's life. Had to go to work, train some people real quick, but now we back. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? It's life. Had to go to work, train some people real quick, but now we back. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? We're back now. Let's see if we can get a win in the game. Yeah, I'm a personal trainer, a nutritional coach. I'm all that stuff. I do all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do to give back. You know, that's how I help people. I help people by trying to make sure they get in shape and help them eat well and other stuff, social stuff. I got a sociology degree, so you know I do social things and things like that. You know, yeah, no. Actually, the people I work with, they're part of a program in America. It's a Medicaid, Medicare program. So everybody I work with now, I don't do like privates no more. I don't do working out or training people to be like, I don't do that no more. Now I do it literally just to help people. So everybody I have to train or help with nutrition or plenty other things that I do for them. They all have like severe issues that they need help with. So that's where I'm at in my life where, I just want to actually help people get, damn, not the Vikings again. I got to do it again. Hold on. I got to get away with my Vikings. This is some bullshit. Yeah, that's, and, honestly, it just feels good to help people have good conversations. I realize for me, besides my kids, obviously, that's different. My kids are always going to get everything and anything they need from me. I realize helping people that don't really have issues is a waste of time. It really just fucks up your mind, slows you down. But when you help someone that like you can like hear their story and they tell you like what happened in the past and then you can see what they look like and see what they're going through. Like a lot of people don't really truly care about people like they say they do. Like they don't really help. They're not going to sit there and listen. They're not going to have the conversations. But for me, like my last client, like the last 30 minutes were just a life talk. We got a good hour in of fitness and helping him get, his shoulder healthy and his knee healthy and lose some weight and things of that nature. But the last half an hour was just a mental conversation, just to, get him through the weekend, get him through whatever at the end of the day. Not that, he needs that 100%, but all men especially, and that's what I'm realizing, men need to hang around men. The world is getting fucked up because men aren't, we need to actually be around each other. We can't be online. That's why I don't play people online, guys, because I want to create it where us men are actually being men again around each other, Yeah, I know we were doing a show. Yeah, it's funny because he has a messed up shoulder and shit. So we actually did some a shoulder circuit that I showed you guys today. I did that with him. Last week I taught him the shoulder circuit. And he actually came back today. He's like, yo, my shoulder feels so much better. Like I haven't felt any pain at all. I'm only feeling like some tension now because we're doing like this exercise. And I'm like, yeah, dude, that's the goal, man. Like we start slow, but everything is science based. Like we're not gonna be doing things that are out of whack. So for me, the way I train is based on full extension and full contraction, essentially. So moving your body through a full range of motion. That's what that means. If you're going to be lifting weights, it needs to be a full range of motion. You can't half rep anything. Ain't no half reps. Oh, no, I ain't want to call timeout. What the fuck are they doing? My cat's about to squabble up, so I'm monitoring this really quick. My cats are about to squabble up. I'm trying to see what's going on real quick. I'm trying to see if they actually going to fight. Y'all want to see? Hold on, let me see. Let me get the camera on real quick. They about to squabble up. These motherfuckers trying to fight.
All right,
Oh, they
let's
gonna
get
call it
this
there.
show on
Hold
the
on.
road. It is first and
It's some
10.
bullshit. If they score me, it's because I'm trying
Richardson
to get the
throwing
catch.
to
Ah,
start
that
out.
is some bullshit, y'all. Hold on. It's some
Looking
bullshit.
right, and he finds him.
Wait, no.
And this
Oh,
one's
it's
brought
all
to a
going wrong,
halt at
y'all.
about
I
the
don't know what's going on.
36-yard line.
Oh, they left
He's
anyways.
just
We
one of
ain't
those
doing the
guys,
count.
kid.
They
Even
left.
when he's not open, he
Look, they
still
almost scored on me
determined.
trying to get
Thanks to
that.
that
See, y'all cats playing
physicality
games.
and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't
What up,
like
y'all?
forcing the
What up,
coverage,
y'all?
but
I was trying to
sometimes
get the cat.
when you
They
got
was
a bully
tripping.
like
They
him
was
that can
fighting and shit.
create
Man, I was
space,
trying to.
just find a way to get him the
Once I
ball.
start hitting the growls and
After a
stuff,
quick
I
pivot,
gotta
they've got
switch that
second and
real. They be
4.
growling on me. Once I start hitting the growls, I be like,
From the
shit.
36.
Uh,
Finds a man right
Ah, shit, I
side.
hear more growls.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They
Alright.
get 6 and a
Oh,
first down as
it's kind of hot
well.
outside, y'all. It's
I'm
about
sure
80
coach and
degrees.
play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know,
I gotta
play
move this
calling is
camera
a
because I
lot
can't see. I
simpler
can't get
and
down this camera.
easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those
This camera
early
got
downs.
Richardson now on first and 10.
touchdown to touchdown.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And 2
But
yards
yeah,
long,
man.
he's going to get before he's caught. Ivan
Hopefully
Pace able to make the stop.
in the future here,
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end
I'll
short in
maybe
just about
I'll
any
maybe do
situation.
something with
You
my
take a look at
clients
deeper
online for
options.
you
Well,
guys.
there's their
But
consistent source of
I'm not. I
positive
don't want to
yardage.
do anything for clout.
Trust
That's
my
why I don't
tight
do
end.
that. Oh, why don't you post training? Like because it's
Throw
not
again,
about
Richardson.
clout. It's not about any
That
of that
one is
stuff. It's about actually
incomplete.
helping
Couldn't
them
hang
get
on through
better.
the
I
contact.
could care less who gets the
He
credit.
arrives at
Yeah,
the
like
ball,
that's
did
not
bring
why
things
I
up.
help people.
And things look
You know, I
tougher
actually
now
help
with third
people.
and
That's the
long.
difference. I think that's the difference. I'm a trader who actually help people. So I ain't got to show it all off. You know, I'll give people the little good
Shotgun
stuff they
snap
need,
now to
little
Richardson.
crooks and crannies, and things they
Completes
need to
beyond the
fix things.
marker.
But
And they get this
in
down
terms of
to the
like all
44
that other
before he's
stuff, nah.
stopped.
I want people to just win,
12
man. I
yards
want
on
people to be
that one.
healthy. I want people to be happy. I want people to be
Brings up a
confident.
first.
You know, that's what I truly want. I know social media don't want that.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of
Yeah,
downs
I mean,
started right in
if
rhythm. But
anyone
instead,
like
he's
asks
now
me for
forced to
help, like,
pick
hey,
himself from
I need
behind the
help
line thanks to
exercising,
a
I
quick
help
handoff
everyone.
defensively.
I don't be charging people. Like, I really don't. So
Here's second and
like, it's
11.
been a while since I charged someone
He's got his
for
man
like
in the
fitness or like
markers.
nutrition or some shit like
And they
that. Like,
finally bring him down. That is
um,
a big gain and a new set
so
of
to me,
downs.
it's like your duty as a human being.
Still
Like,
on the
I think you should be
move,
helping
come to the
people.
line for first and 10.
I'm not saying you have to, but I think you should be.
Play
You have
action
the
with
ability to.
Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
When you see play action, do
But
all
in
you can
reality,
to get your
what I think
eyes
needs
to
to
the tight
happen
end
is
because
what I've been
that's their bread
seeing
and butter.
mostly.
That play action gives him time
There's a
off the
lot of
line,
men going
helps
through
shoot
levels of
pressure, or
depression
even
that I've
helps sell
never
that
seen
fake.
before.
And then when he releases,
And
he
the
gets out
reasons
and gets
that
some
they're going through
leverage.
depression
Gets
are
to that
like
edge
crazy.
for the
Like,
defensive
why?
recovery.
And they'll
Like,
bring
and
this
it's all the
down
same
barely to
reasons.
the
A lot
end
of
zone.
men dealing with
Instead, stopped at
females, a
the
lot of
2.
men dealing with not
That
like
one goes
finding their
for
purpose, a
15,
lot of
and now they're
men
going to
dealing
have
with
first and goal.
what the pressure brings of like social media and like all this other stuff. Like, so what I want to do is, like I said, I want to bring back like men, like they say,
Taylor.
oh, men support men, dad support.
And
No,
he's
like I want to
brought
bring
down
back
for a
like, yo,
loss.
uh, fellas, we need to be
This is one
every
of those
once a week.
situations,
We need to
Kate,
be
where I
sitting
watch the
together
body
5, 6,
language of
7
the
whole
running
day.
back
You know what I'm
because it'd be
saying? I'm
very
talking
easy
about
for him
life,
to raise his
going
hands up,
through like
look
all
to
that
the
stuff
sideline
because
and his
men,
O-line and go, what am I
men
supposed to do there?
are way
They're
more tribal than women.
no
It's not
time at
even
all.
close.
And he runs it
And a
across.
lot of us men
Touchdown.
think that we're supposed to be isolated and we
Finish
just
up
want to hop on the
Richardson,
game and
Jonathan
just play with people
Taylor's.
online and talk
It's a
online.
Jonathan
It's not
Taylor
enough. It's
touchdown.
not going to make you feel better. You're going to cut the game off and realize you're alone.
Gay with the point after.
And I don't want that to be a
And the
thing.
Colts will
That's why I don't
jump
play
out to
people
a
online
7-0
because I
lead.
don't want to create that narrative. That's the narrative they want. They want everyone to be in their house with their own separate console and they make more money and all that. Like, that's not what I'm about. Like, at the end of the day, like,
Here's
I
Bijan
help
getting
y'all
ready to
make money,
go.
but let's do it the right way. Let's make money helping people, not taking advantage of motherfuckers, okay?
Ty
Like, I'm all about
Chandler to
making money. Don't get
return.
it twisted. We can make some money, all right? But damn, there's honest
He's
ways to
brought
make the
down at
money.
what looks like the
And
24-yard line.
that's what
So
I'm
we'll see
about.
the
And that's
Vikings
probably why my
offense
channel
have
is
the
going to take
first
longer to
down.
blow up because,
And we'll take a
I'm not
glance
out
at
here
their
trying to
7th-year
rage
QB.
bait, clickbait,
The quarterback
fucking
Sam
do
Darnold coming
things
out of
to get
USC as
people
the
just
third overall
to go
pick in the
viral to
draft.
like, no,
Crazy
I'm being
story of his
myself
career.
and
And
I'm
I
going to,
remember
help
some
people
of
as
these
time goes on because that's
challenges.
what I think you should
But in
do.
the end, it makes you
You should
tougher.
just keep helping
It
people.
makes
So
you
I do it in
grittier.
my daily
When you're a
life and
quarterback in the
y'all see
NFL,
as
it's a
my
lot
channel
about
blows up
your ability
and I
to just
become who I become.
withstand
you'll see how I actually help people. It'll be a lot different from these other streamers who just think they're helping people by giving a little bit of money away or doing this or doing like, nah, it's you need to change lives for real. A few streamers do a good job of that. Like Mr. Beast, I think he does a good job of changing lives, but a lot of them just, want their own money, want their own attention, just whatever the case may be. And for me, money is useless if it's not making other people happy.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger
Money can't make me happy.
Largely because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they limit the damage just a few yards.
I'll be happy outside in the dirt with the worms, chilling, rapping to myself and shit. That's also what I realized. Like, some of us just have the ability to just be happy with nothing.
This one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a pickup of 11, and it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Yeah, I agree. He probably does do it mostly for clout. But when I've seen some of the people he's helped, I can't even be mad at it. Like he's definitely changed some people's lives in a way where it's like, nah, even if he was doing it for clout, he still put his money where his mouth was, and you gotta respect him. You gotta respect him because a lot of people ain't even doing it at all, and they got the money. They could get the clout off it too, like you said, and they still won't do it. So I always respect the individuals that think about other people, especially when they have used those people to get ahead. Like at the end of the day, every person who's streaming, including me, we're using all of you guys to get monetized, get ahead in life, all that. And what do you guys get? And they say, oh, you get entertainment, you get that. That's not enough. For who? Not me. So like my goal, like I said, is I want to hire all my people. Like that's on my channel. Like so, yeah. Like I want to hire a bunch of motherfuckers to help me.
And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
4th and 1. Why not turn it into a battle up front?
Yeah, you did say that. That's funny. You literally, I was saying that, and then I saw it pop up on my screen. I was about to say that, like, yo, you just said what I said. That's funny. Why you thinking like me? Okay, all right. Well, you still about ideas on my head. That's funny.
He brings the offense up.
So, yeah, life is something different, and I feel like we need to transition back to more human-to-human contact, especially with AI coming and these robots. It's about to get worse, bro. It's about to get worse. I can feel it. Human contact is already gone. We don't have friends anymore. We don't hang out. People don't, man, it's so hard to even make friends. You know what's crazy? Kids in high school and middle school are having a hard time making friends. How? How is that a thing? It should be easy as hell to make friends in high school and middle school, but it's because of the phone, social media. They go back to everyone's in their phone. Can't talk to people if you spend 8 hours on your phone a day.
And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Throwing from the gun. Oh, and that's a Minnesota touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hand.
All right, here's where I'm at with Kai Cenat. I do. I'm not saying I don't respect him because I do. I do respect his hustle. That boy be hustling. Like, he really be hustling. But here's where I'm at with Kai Cenat. It's like, what message are you sending out to people? Like the message he's sending is you don't really have to have talent to succeed, so you don't really have to work hard. All you have to do is create a rageable moment, a clickable moment, and that's enough, and you can make a bunch of money and you can be successful. When, to be honest, like, he got lucky. He even said he got lucky. He was streaming. By accident, a fucking mouse came in his room, and that's how he blew up. But then what he's doing right now to create those moments, he's manufacturing those moments. So they're not natural. So now people believe in order to succeed, they have to create all these unnatural moments and do all these unnatural things and not be themselves. And it's taking people out of their character. Yeah, he said that. Kai Cenat said that he was doing push-ups on a stream, and a mouse came in or something like that, and that's how that shit blew up. That's what he said on the stream. That's what he said. It's coming from his mouth. It ain't mine. You can go find it on YouTube. All right, you can go find it. It might have been with Shannon Sharp or one of those people. I don't know. But one of the interviews, Kai Cenat said he was doing a stream, he was doing push-ups, and a mouse came in the stream or ran in the stream or something like that while he was streaming, and everybody went crazy, and that's how he blew it. Like, that took him to the next level. Like, that was like, oh, viral moment type ish.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
But I don't want viral moments. I want consistent moments, and I want to be able to tell a story over time. That's why I'm excited to do the Dougie Down Bad video with Dougie, because that's a story. We came on this one night, and Dougie was going through some shit, and we talked about it. We created a song out of it, so we have a stamp in history. And then we'll do a video, so then we have a visual that we always can have and see, like, to remember our time doing this. Like, and then we're going to do the video together so we can, make a human connection for real. And that's what I want. Like, I miss human connection. I think it's just different now. It's hard to... Yeah, it's different, man.
Feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He puts some air under this one, deep right.
Oh, he knocked it down. That's good by him, so I was about to pick that. Take that. Take that.
A little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Come on.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
But I respect Kai Cenat's work ethic. I just don't respect the fact that I feel like he could do. Oh my gosh, he jumped me. I feel like he could set a better example for the streamers, because he's going to be the reason why streaming dies out faster. And that's the problem. Like, you can't just get on here and just have a natural stream anymore. Even with gaming. That's where he's took it, by bringing on all those celebrities, doing all those things and not actually having talent himself, and bringing on all these other people who have talent. In order for people to get views now, that would just game on Twitch, they got to do crazy shit to get views. So it's really like, it's one, it oversaturates the market, and then two, it devalued the actual people who are bringing really good content. Like, there's a lot of gamers who've been gaming for years that literally have been bringing great gaming content for a community that now that has pretty much dwindled down to nothing, because if you're going to game, you got to game with your face in the video, and you got to break your head on you got to throw your controller. It's not even about playing the game anymore. It's also why I play 15-minute quarters, because I want to show people it's about playing the game. You need to rush through every game you play. Everything doesn't have to be 2 seconds. A 5-minute match. Oh, I'm the best. Another one. Like, no. What are you talking about? Slow the fuck down.
Well, they're just destined to end in the middle of the game, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Fake starving for views. That's crazy. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. This is crazy talk to what people are doing now. And I just can't do it. I just can't do it.
Here's Richardson.
Damn, I'm still taking it. Yeah, I just can't do it.
Not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I'm gonna just be myself, y'all. I'll take my time. When I get there, I get there. It is what it is. You know, Rush. You rush it, Pope. Ain't no rush.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to
for real?
Finish with 6 points.
His mama called him out?
Right Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like streaming's supposed to be in real life, where when it happens, it's because it really happened. Now it's all fake. And it's like, come on, y'all ruining everything.
With the return.
You're ruining what made this great.
He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line. So good field position to start with.
That's why that's why when we do the blackjack ass, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I'm the only motherfucker gonna have the script. Everybody else gonna be in the they ain't about to know what's that. They gonna know that some shit can go down, but they ain't about to know what. Yeah. It's crazy some people will do anything for money, huh? People ain't got no morals or value. People don't got a leg to stand on, do they? They do anything for $1. Besides actually work hard and do something great with their lives. So, you know, I'm trying to just change the notion, you know what I'm saying? Even like, you know who I'm getting fakish vibes from now? The Ashton Hall dude. I'm getting real fake vibes from him. Like, everything he doing, like he lying. Like he lying about a bunch of shit. Like, I'm getting some weird vibes from him. Like, ever since that ISO speed race, I'm getting some weird vibes from him. Like,
now give up the middle to Jones.
Like, yeah, some weird vibes. Like, he seems like the type of person that if shit don't go his way, I don't know. Yeah, nah, that's some bullshit. Don't do that. Don't be waking y'all up at 5 a.m. rubbing a banana peel in y'all's face. Y'all gonna fuck around and have all types of pimples. Don't let this nigga trick y'all. Well, fuck, that shit don't make no sense. What kind of banana, nigga? Like, what type of banana? Oh no, there's many types of bananas. What type of banana are you rubbing on your... Like, that don't make no sense.
Throwing here, Darnold.
Damn, he played me. I've done that play 3 times and they got me. He saw me doing it, he ran straight for it like he knew it was happening. I ain't even mad at them. I saw it happen in slow motion. It's okay though. They think they about to win this game, but they not. I'm about to win this motherfucker.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense.
He said he was injured.
And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6.
Bro, first and foremost, why the hell y'all running on concrete with no shoes on? That's a real nigga shit right there, okay? I'm sorry. I gotta go ahead and take this shit back to the hood. That's some real hood shit right there. What the fuck y'all niggas running on concrete with those shoes on? We can't do that, alright? That's why y'all motherfuckers' feet hurt. Why y'all doing that? That's first and foremost. And then second of all, if y'all gonna race, and y'all really gonna do it, y'all gotta have everything set up. Y'all should have had the field set up. Y'all should have had the camera angles better. Like, that could have been done a lot better than that. That was a little sloppy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I thought that was sloppy. So I'm gonna try to play them. So they want to drop in zones. Let's see if they drop in zone again. Oh, they didn't do it again. That was just that one time they got me. Damn, they did that at the perfect time. They didn't want to do it again, huh? If I was sure about to throw it deep on there. Exactly. They should do 100 meter with some spikes on.
Darnold looking to throw.
Like, I 100% agree with that. It should be a 100 meter dash with spikes on.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route. And your
on a track. Because I don't want no excuses. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I slipped or this or that. Like, nah, man, come on. 100 meters on the track. That's what we want to see.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Here's Darnold. Throwing deep for the end zone.
Man, come on, Jefferson.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react.
Nah, speed fast. He ain't slow.
Offense still
But like you
staying
said,
after the
at short
incompletion.
distance
Maybe it's
running,
off.
yeah.
We're going for this. He's trying to go deep again. They can't connect.
Did he drop the ball?
Comes through with a fourth down stand.
Nigga!
Do you think maybe?
Yo, weak ass. Hold on. Let me see what just happened. That should have been a touchdown. Did you drop the ball, bro? What the fuck happened? Wait, I didn't even get to see what happened. What am I doing? How you fucking mad? What about what am I doing? Okay. There we go. Boy, I know I don't want to work this shit at all. Oh, he knocked it out. Damn, you weak, dude. Damn, he weak.
Offensively,
He weak for that.
spot you want to
Yeah,
see a
man.
team going for it on fourth down. And now puts their defense
He weak
right
for
on
that.
the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
He's got Pierce. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Ooh.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Offensive group really
You know
hopes
what?
he's
Since
gonna
you
get it all
said
right
that,
and reset it
I
back
play
to
with every
first
team in the
down.
game
But
because I obviously got
defense,
randomized.
well, they're not going to let anything come easy.
But probably my favorite
Let's give
team
them a
I've
chance
liked to play
stall
with
things out.
so far,
Third and short.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. For no good reason, the Patriots. I don't know why. Every time I play the Patriots, I just feel like I gotta play for real.
They're gonna try to pick it up with an
Like
option
I don't like I gotta
left.
play different,
And the defense
and I like
gets there
zone
to
in on
force
another
a
level,
small
and I like
loss.
beat the shit out of it. Like you know, like it's like
There, it's
good.
4th and 1. They're going Taylor.
They really did that toss
He
play.
takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
But I only have a favorite team.
First down throw here from Richardson.
Like if I had to choose a favorite team, like who I think would be best suited for like the way I play the game,
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm
they would have to have.
lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Short side option here. He's running left. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked out by the Vikings going the other way. And they'll make the
They would have to
Hey, listen, I'm all for
pretty much have a good tight end, a good quarterback, a good running back on offense. I don't care if the line good; it don't really matter. And then on defense,
he's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Award that tackle to the effort.
if they got a good line of scrimmage, D-line.
To the line here, 2nd and 9.
Yeah, my running back got hurt. I like playing what's the face NHL, the hockey game. I think that game cold. The hockey game cold. FIFA tight too. Let me stop playing. FIFA is cold.
The Vikings pushing for a score before the break.
FIFA is cold.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
But I'm gonna do Madden until Madden 26 come out, and then once I get done playing Madden for a little while, I'm gonna switch to a different one.
He gets the first and more.
Oh, why he run a bounce like that? My controller tweaked. Turn the field.
Great pickup on that run. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Oh, the NHL game, I don't think there's no other game harder to beat the computer on max level than playing NHL. Fuck out of here. That's some shit. That's a different level. That and the UFC game on max level. UFC game on max level, boy, you might get your ass whipped real bad. The hell we playing? I ain't gonna lie, like max difficulty. Madden too. Like if you think you good at Madden and you come out here and play Madden on all Madden and you play it the right, like I'm at simulation mode, and you don't actually know, like if you ain't really good on defense, you really can't tackle, or they gonna keep scoring left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Even if you is good on defense, they still about to keep scoring if your ass don't lock in. So Madden tough too. To be honest, I do think 2K one of the easier games to play. In my experience of playing basketball games in the past, they've always been the easier ones to play. But I will say this.
He has it on the QB sneak. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's it. If I don't get this, it's over.
Second and goal from inside the 1.
Damn, he fumbled. Motherfucker. He fumbled. He fumbled the 1 yard line, bro. That can't be it. Y'all gotta let me challenge that. Come on. That's just terrible. That's just terrible. It's just bad luck right there. They don't want nigga to win. That don't even make sense.
The Colts out in front at the break. Now we'll send you south to Orlando. Oh, I guess we could have just kept both teams out here. We're moving past halftime and getting right to the start of the second half.
Damn, I thought I was going to score. They come down and score again. That's what I thought. That was my play, y'all. Didn't work out that way, did it, huh? Okay.
Powell now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Vikings getting their offense back out there.
That's unfortunate.
Cam Akers once more.
Oh, Aaron Jones, you back now?
Game they went to in the first half.
The legs have hurt.
To start this second half too as they chase this lead. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 38.
Damn, he got hit.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
And I don't know how people do with other apps like TikTok and shit like that. Like if you on those apps trying to make it, like good luck. Like shit. But they only want you to do goofy stuff. Dancing and shit. People be doing that shit too, okay?
Back now, pressure on its way. Hopkinson reels it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Darnold to throw.
I've been in the red zone all day and we got 7 points. We've been living in the red zone. We got 7 points. I could have kicked field goals every time and damn near be in this game. I would just kick the field goals. That would have been 9 points. That would have been more justice. Fuck.
They give to Jones, right side. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage.
Been living in the red zone. I got no damn touchdown.
Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The
Bitch.
thinking simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right.
You got to hold that. You're tight end, okay? You got to take big hits and hold on.
Now they face second down.
Ball, bro.
Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. On the carry, this is Jones. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate.
This crazy. I've been in the same spot like 3 times, and I ain't scored no touchdown. Damn, finally. Shit, it should be 21-21. They played me. A nigga fumble in the fucking end zone. You fumble in the end zone.
Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
You fumble in the end zone, man.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff.
Hey, what do you think about Tyreek Hill racing ISO speed?
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Taylor gets it to begin the drive.
I thought he was about to skate up. I said that lane looked kind of big.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first.
Okay, he getting a little loose right now. We got to tighten up, guys.
Pushing into Vikings territory. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Takes off right out of the read option. Crosses the 35.
Damn,
Still
he
got
broke
more
off.
room.
They can't change the camera angle like that, though. That's kind of bogus how they did that. That tricked me, too, though.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis
I don't like how they move the ball down the field.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Shaq Griffin finishing that play off.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now, Richardson.
You got to hit him harder.
Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Richardson escapes the pocket.
Damn.
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Vikings returning their offense and this running back to the field. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. Now a give to Jones. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Julian Blackman. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Darnold. Pass is caught by Addison. And he's going to be brought down.
They try to trick me again. I got their ass. So you know what? I will throw it to that motherfucker. Y'all keep acting like you can get him in this little zone.
Now Darnold.
Damn. Oh, always getting hit. Fumbling ball. Sam Fumble Darnold. That's what we should call him.
It's 2nd down. Darnold now to throw. This one is tipped away.
How y'all get jammed and run the same route?
Positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Going with Jones on the ground.
We gonna try to come back. I'll tell you. Hey, yo, what up, Chris? I don't know why. I just tell you, sometimes when I play with my Vikings, I'm just cursed. I just don't go my way. Sam Darnold fumbling in the end zone for no reason, giving them the random things we have that don't make no sense. We go just take it for a little bit. But we gonna do our best. So what we really gotta do is stop. What's his name?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Jones
Anthony Richardson from running the ball because he's been killing us with the run.
14 on the play, and it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Killing us with the run.
Running right, this is Jones. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I need a big turnover next time we're down on defense. Leads.
Staying on the ground with Jones.
Oh, he got lucky.
Challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Hopefully he doesn't get blown up. I'm giving the fullback some love.
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power.
There you go. Get in there, boy. I can't even give Sam Darnold the ball again because he fumbled last time.
It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
You saying he can get in there? See, now I gotta try it. Sam Darnold, don't fumble, dude. Fumble ass.
A touchdown aside in that frame.
We're already here, y'all. This is deja vu. All right, if he fumble, y'all, I'm cutting the game off. Okay, we about to do this twice in one game. All right, if he fumble this ball again, it is over. I was going to go, cut the game off. Cut the game off. Cut it all the way off.
Trying to do it himself.
Oh, God. This should be 28-28. I don't know how he fumbled it is, though. Hey.
The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it.
Maybe not a miracle, but
cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. On the counter, it's Taylor.
Man.
They gain 14 on the play.
Basically, wrong fucking ball. It's nothing. This is just like real life because how do you beat the Vikings in real life? You run the ball. It's true. Last year, that's how they got beat. All the games. Teams just running the ball. They doing that shit on us very well right now.
Option give to Taylor.
Oh, that's how you make a hit, though, boy.
It's
Let's go.
The Vikings going the other way.
What's going on with my
Into the
controller?
red zone.
Let's go, though. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's how you make a play.
Turns this to the end zone.
That's why I'm the GOAT.
Touchdown.
Okay, well, nobody
The
talking about
Vikings
randomizing
now
my
trail by
teams
just
on the
a
road,
point in the fourth.
15-minute
No one else
quarters,
you'd
game
rather
of
have
attrition.
scooping up that loose
Shit.
football. Somebody who could do some damage with
That's
it
how you
on a
make a play when
return.
you need to make a play, baby.
Unfortunate right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
That one splits the uprights.
I go ahead and clip that moment. That
And
was
the
a good play right
Vikings
there.
tie us up 20-0.
Oh, we needed that. We needed that drive. We need that defensive drive, y'all.
Fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Colts offense set to head out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Unlock line! Unlock line!
It's an option right that begins this drive.
I wish I would have realized he was doing that because I want to hit him hard. If I can get Richardson out the game, it's over.
On that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
That ain't my intention, but I'll take it. He ain't bad. Oh, backups.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Oh, we laying.
He got it
Ooh.
real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Oh, we hit the payload. Oh, if I was them, I'd be scared. If I was them, I'd be scared. I'd be scared. Yes,
3rd and short, he's taking the option right.
we hit people now. We back in the game now. We came to hit the late 3rd and early 4th. We trying to get up out of here.
Running right, this is Taylor.
They still run the ball on us really well, though. I ain't gonna lie. They been running the ball for a game. I can't stop them running the ball. The Vikings run defense just sucks. Doesn't matter if I play a 4-3 or 3-4, we gonna get fucked. They run defense sucks.
Tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield,
They exploit
and then to
shit
get to
too.
space and break off some extra yards.
On 1st down, it's Richardson.
Okay.
It isn't holding up. They're
Good
able
play.
to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Ready?
Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter.
I need y'all to make a bigger play than that. Come on. A big hit.
Short of the first.
Here we go! Here we go!
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Richardson now. Gets this one to Pierce.
All right, good defense. Held him to a field goal.
Takes it inside the 35.
Okay, now we got a chance to see if we can do something to finally take the lead, maybe.
High pressure spot. From the right hash. This is going to be a 51-yarder.
I haven't had a problem moving the ball at all, but I have
Got all of it, and this
thrown
is
two.
good.
I've had 2 turnovers in the red zone, so
Well, I tell you what, you get
I definitely think we get down there.
You've got to have that
Definitely in the field goal
rival
range.
kicker on the sideline.
It really comes down to if we can get in the end zone. So
Definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
now would be the perfect time for a big
Now
play,
to return.
like a long touchdown.
Number 2 gets him down to the 26-yard line.
Let's see if we
Now
got
the
it in
Minnesota
something there.
offense trotting out. And I think they'd be
gotta
content
be up
doing
to play
everything
action.
the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Launches one deep downfield.
He threw that shit up there. It was sloppy as fuck.
After a verdict, he knocks
All right,
it
we done
out
with that
deep
shit.
ball, incomplete.
I just wanted to try.
Looking for Justin
You
Jefferson
never
on
know.
that
It's
throw.
worth a
And
shot.
it sets up 2nd down.
Might be able to get him off the rip. You know what I'm saying?
Darnold looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see
Right
what
open.
he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Here's Darnold.
Oh, that man, just throw the ball perfect and he can.
He
Yeah,
harmlessly
that was a
knocks it
terrible
away.
drive from him.
Incomplete.
I feel like, damn, I should
Now
just
we'll
go
see
ahead and try
Ryan
again.
Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th.
We should have ran the ball first. That's why we tried to come out with them dumbass passes.
And he gets his guys a few
Ran
yards
the ball.
before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Colts
Run the
will
ball the
take
whole
over.
game. Didn't run the ball at all that drive.
Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field.
I don't know
here.
about that
Their
one, bro.
kicker
That probably
drew
hit my
a
dude's
deep
helmet.
one to end their last drive with points. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Check. Chop alert.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Runs inside.
Damn, he trucked dude like he was
And
nothing.
he gets this
How
one
you doing
down
like
to the
that?
27.
Yeah, we just hold him to the field goal.
Gainers, he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Damn,
Throw.
Harrison, bro, that's your spot. You supposed to be right there in cover 1 in that zone. What are you doing? What you looking at?
Extra point.
Damn, bro, now you're making my life a lot harder.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
What you make for lunch, bro?
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Powell now to return. And he manages the 35
What you make for
before they
lunch?
can stop him. The Vikings now set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he takes this in.
Okay, that sounds fire.
Before going down.
I don't know why I didn't run the ball last
down.
time.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ran the ball the whole game. We try some special stupid shit
Jones
with
once
that.
more. And in a rarity today, he's stopped
Made
at the
my
line
life
of
a lot harder.
scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves
I think that's probably why I be losing with the Vikings all the time. I'm always trying to get Jefferson in the game. That's not my offense. I don't play offense.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Able to find
I
Jones.
run the ball, tight end, you know what I'm saying?
After that pickup of 12.
Trying to get Jefferson in the game, throwing
1st
picks.
and 10. Ball set up at the
Making
48.
mistakes.
To throw. Here's Darnold. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away.
Sometimes, like, in real life, they wouldn't make that play. That quarterback would throw that ball so fucking hard and fast, that bitch would be there.
Throwing here, Darnold.
Come on, catch the ball, bro.
Right as the ball
I know it's a
does,
big
and
hit,
he
but
knocks it free, incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Darnold to throw.
Look at me making bad passes.
Intercepted.
Yeah,
Cross has it.
these niggas don't fall. Damn.
And the Colts get it back at the 45-yard line.
Stay losing my Vikings. That's the only team I can't win with.
So it's good field position for the
I lose
Colts.
nigga every time. I'm
1st and
losing,
10.
motherfuckers.
They put a receiver in motion right. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
How many eggs you put in your egg
From the
salad?
47. He's on the move. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. This set of downs starts with an option right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. We're down to to the 2-minute warning here in Indy.
Them damn two red zone turnovers, man. Damn, that's a fucking problem. It's always some dumb
They'll come to
shit.
the line
It
here,
would be,
2nd
it'd
and
be,
9.
the game would be over right now if that fucking shit left. God damn. That fumble to Izzo by Darnold really fucking good.
They go again with Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much
It was
before
that
getting
moment
brought
that changed
down.
it.
Vikings
Did you
defense
know? It was
countering
that
with a
moment.
nickel look. 3rd
That
down
moment.
coming. Here's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going
And we
down.
ain't get no picks this game. That's another
They get
thing.
an
No
even 10
picks.
on that play.
You know, we
And
get at
it'll
least
be
2, 3
first
picks a
down
game. Shit,
Colts.
we get no picks. Makes sense. Why they got what they got.
They're running the option short side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read.
You gotta hold that. You gotta
And you
hold
hate
this again.
seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never
I
want to
ain't never
take
gonna
an
win the Vikings.
unnecessary
Right?
shots throughout this game.
Because I want to get Jefferson in the game. Every time I do that, I do a pick. Dumb shit. I ain't about to do it no more. See, I ain't about to try to get Jefferson in the game ever again. I play with the Vikings again. I ain't throwing Jefferson no balls. The nigga ain't getting that. He be the reason why I be doing too much and losing the game. That's a problem.
That was the difference
Get
in
that
the win.
motherfucker. Just kept running the ball. I was doing just fine running the ball. They were doing just fine running the ball too. That's why. You see that? Damn, I don't never give that many rushing yards. That's what I want. Damn. Okay. We gotta play better defense. We gotta play that defense. Coach! 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 We gotta play better defense, coach. Alright, let's see what we got here. Get me another game going. Ooh. Giants or Raiders? I'll put the Giants.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Silver and Black. And it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gunn with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one,
It's a friendly game to foe, I guess. That's all I know. Yeah.
these safeties are going to get tested all game long.
So like everybody gonna lose their friends, man. Like what a friendship is even. I don't know, but it's all I know. Yeah. Check it. Yeah, that's all I know. I lost a friend again, the poet, this is all I know. I lost a friend again, the poet, this is all I know. I lost a friend again, the poet, this is all I know. Yeah, it's all I know. I lost a friend again, the poet, this is all I know. I lost a friend again, the poet, this is all I know. I lost a friend again, the poet, guess it's all I know. I feel like Charlie playing Roper Joe. Man, this life is such a joke. Everybody losing hope. It's hard to stay clean in this game like a bar. So everybody's tucking joke. Everybody using joke. Social media got us screaming friends to the end. That's a silly quote. Bunch of sticky notes. Bunch of new notes.
Underway at Allegiant Stadium. And this
They
opening
ain't
drive
gonna do
after
shit for me.
kickoff, not
When you
gonna be
swerving bend the
returned
corner,
in
nigga, I hope you hit a tree.
the 30-yard line. So here comes the Raider offense
Get
now
you through
on
your
the
tragedies, I
field.
will hit you with those
Led
strategies.
out by Gardner Minshew,
They always treat
6th-round
me.
selection in 2019 out of Washington State.
And how about this young man?
I'm screaming fuck them to the end of time.
As a 6th-round rookie, signature mullet, mustache.
I lost a friend again, and so I guess it's all I know.
great personality, and everyone gravitates towards this guy. Teammates love to win with a quarterback who leads them like that, and fans love to root for a guy who seems just like them.
And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. That'll wind up as a loss on the play. So now
I
they're
can't
stuck
even
at a
touch
third
you.
down and 12. Here's Minshew. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
That's the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news,
Life
they
is
got a
never
full game
fair.
left to clean that up and start clicking
Left
on
me
those
at
key
that
third
bus
down
stop,
throws.
walking in the cold with this lonely nigga head
The
box
punt team sending this
in
one
my
away.
mouth like a lemon
Home in a
head drop.
45-yard punt, just 2 yards
You would
there
think
on
it's always
return.
sunny the way these niggas
It'll be
flip flop.
Giant football, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They will be led out by a second-round pick in 2019. Out of Missouri, it's Drew Lock.
And I think that everyone is looking forward to seeing Drew Lock take the next step in the quarterback evolutionary process. Decision-making is something that he's working on improving because he's got plenty of arm and makes excellent off-platform throws. What he's seeking now, to be consistent in all of his processes.
Tracy going to get it on first down. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Tracy.
Damn.
And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Madison. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it field. 23 yards the pickup there. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. A first carry for Amir Abdullah. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Here is 3rd and 5. Now Minshew. Eluding the pressure right.
I don't say there's no one over there in the zone and dude was sitting there waiting. They switched me to the furthest dude for no reason. Why don't you switch me to the closest nigga so I can go get him? God damn, that was dumb.
Third and medium, because that's what this one was. The defense looked like they had him hemmed in, but he gets away, evades the rush, and picks up just enough for the first down.
So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Minshew sets to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 19. They'll go Madison up the middle. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd down and 4. Now a give to Madison. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He's on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Man, I don't even know if I want to be famous. That seemed like a lot of work.
On the handoff, it's Madison.
I'm in no rush to be famous at all. That's a lot of work.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw.
You can't go nowhere. People are always trying to touch you. I don't know about
Get
that.
yourself closer to the goal line.
Another carry now for Madison. And he'll take it.
Golly.
Touchdown. Alexander Madison A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
The running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And Charles, he's a rookie. He's put it on the ground once.
Probably before that, to be honest.
Saying, okay, we can get this young buck to cough it up 2-3 times. He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, they do tend to zero in on the young runners.
Can we trust a running back? He already fumbled the ball.
You think there's an opportunity
Trust him?
for more. This is where you have to get with that guy and say, all right, they're going to come after you.
Do we have a choice?
Your talents. Take care of the football and let's go.
Block off of play action. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Third down, here's Tracy. That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read.
We might have to finish this game later. I think I might have to do some work stuff, bro.
And as a result,
Calling me.
looking at a 4th down.
Calling me.
Lock gonna go on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Finish this drive real quick.
A curious decision to go
stuff.
for it, but it pays off with a first
Back on
down.
the way later. Don't try to finish this drive. But who knows? Maybe not. I might just fuck it. Fuck it.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48.
I mean, if we get 10,000 people watching, I'll quit work. I'll quit work live on YouTube. I call in live on YouTube and quit work. We get 10,000 people watching at one time. That'd be crazy, huh?
He'll buy some time right. We'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU.
I'll call right away.
Near the 35-yard
You get 10,000 people on at one time. Shit. Hello. Hey, yo, Mr. Boss Man. Guess what? I quit. Why you quit? Because I got 10,000 I got 10,000 people watching at one time. I quit. You ain't that important.
Diagnosed it perfectly.
That'd be hilarious.
But he's met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
I would do that though. I would quit live on YouTube, no problem.
Task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up
Just
on.
because it would be funny.
Here's Lock to throw. Has this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They'll hand it to Tracy.
I thought he was going to fumble again. I said, don't do it again, bro.
1-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. 2nd and goal from the 1. Lock will try the
Damn, he got hit hard.
He is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at
We're going to get there one day.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
We're going to get there one day, baby.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the
Oh, you
second
know
quarter.
we're going to be there.
As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Lock's going to sneak it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Drew Lock scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Giants
You're
are
going to have
extra
time doing all the
point
moderation.
evening this one up. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was capped off by the quarterback sneak for 6. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Vegas offense
I think we should be
ready for
good.
their next possession. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They start the drive with Abdullah. A very tough run, but for a pretty short gain out near the 32. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Able to push his way through. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And I don't think he got
Hey,
there.
good play.
He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. New York ready to go again.
They ain't show that he had a fumble, though.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know that
They got blew up. I
game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Locke.
That pass was terrible.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Covers his great everywhere that time. He tried to get it to his outlet, tried to get it to his running back, but sailed it a little bit too high and actually left his body open for a big hit.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Here's Locke. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the give, it's Tracy. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this 1st half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Max, that boy don't get popped.
Right back to Tracy. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. With the opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. It's caught on the right
slide, nigga. So look at cooperative.
And he'll only get this to about the 44.
Should I go for it? Yeah, fuck it.
So the completion good for 7 there.
Why not?
And it'll be 4th down.
If they're gonna work with, might as well try it.
They'll try
It'll
and
work.
run for it. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a
That
first
defender was too
down.
aggressive. That shit wouldn't have worked if he wasn't so aggressive.
Searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
Robert Spillane able to bring him down. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. On the run is Tracy. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard. He hit the 35.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. They look to throw. It's Locke.
Damn, make a better throw. These niggas ain't got no arm, bro. That's a problem. Ugh. That play is so good if you have a good quarterback. If you got a good quarterback, that's the only play I need on offense. It's over. Because if he can make that throw, if he can make that whole throw, there ain't nothing they can do. They stuck. But most of these quarterbacks, they can't make a fucking seam trick.
Position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback, you have a much better opportunity. He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running from the gun, it's Abdullah. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Draw play, Madison. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Is the gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. That is caught. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Gets it quickly out to Marshall. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
Oh, they playing me, huh? Oh, legal man downfield. We'll take that.
We're seeing more of with the rise of the run-pass option. A legal man downfield, and that's going to back him up.
First down.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
Thank you.
Be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get
Peace.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing.
What's your favorite cookie out there?
They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown.
I bet they got a good cookie. I ain't gonna
This
lie.
time they had that opportunity. opportunity, but didn't get it.
We never had a pot belly cookie.
Shrinks that close to the end zone.
Might be missing out.
And that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run.
I had one yesterday. I'm still thinking about it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Thinking about it.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
I had a sandwich too, and the sandwich wasn't that good, warm. But when I had it cold, boy, it was hitting on another level.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To throw it is Locke.
If I was him, I wouldn't even chase the whole throw no more. He can't make it.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Locke now to throw. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
See, if Crosby gets overzealous on the outside, he can get a good play.
On the ground,
Nah, he didn't get overzealous. That nigga played it perfect.
Stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. As
I ain't call this play.
Stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
It might work. Let's see.
On 3rd down, Tracy, and he's going to come up a few yards short.
And he gonna get injured and call him a timeout. Come on, why you do that, bro?
Hang on a second here, because on that last
Time to get
play,
injured.
it appears one of the Giants shaken up. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together.
I gotta take you out, bro, because you hurt. Waste of timeout.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Short throw caught by Bowers.
You got to bounce, too.
Before he's out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun is Minshew. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Throw left side complete. That's Myers. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Yeah, field goal.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Oh, they crazy.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
This is calling bounds. Just let him run.
It'll be Minshew again.
Oh, pick that, you right there.
Complete with a clock down now to 13
Oh, my bad. They got one time on that. I thought they only had fucking.
3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw again. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And you got to bounce. That's about a bitch.
Just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Make that nigga waste 9 seconds.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. This is caught by Tucker.
I got it in there. No, we had to tackle. I was trying to be cute and make him wait all the time and shit. Let him score.
Indeed.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start with a run by
Come on, Tracy, bro. You got to be faster.
Just a 1-yard gain.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Locke. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, good move. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. He called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
2nd and 3 from the 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. And now here come the Raiders. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they begin the drive with Abdullah. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Now Minshew. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Minshew sets to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And
Ain't that good?
have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the delay, this is Abdullah. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Mayer there to bring it in. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison.
Oh my gosh, bro. Why you not hitting it? It's so much short.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Going to run with Madison again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll drop the throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Gardner Minshew, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. That time, a 9-play drive. And it was Gardner Minshew who finished things off himself with a touchdown run. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Locke going to throw. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 3. Tracy trying the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
He's got room at the 30. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before.
Damn, I'm off that nigga, didn't I?
It's a giant 1st down.
Yeah, I'm off that nigga.
Tracy going to get it on 1st down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Here's Locke to throw. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff up the middle. Tracy. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll run it with Johnson. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Locke will try the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Drew Locke, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They'll go Madison up the middle. They'll get this up to about the 44.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
For Marshall, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 39. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On the toss, Madison. And he'll be stopped after a gain of a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's Madison getting it again on second. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to break our fourth quarter tie. The kick by Carlson is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. It's a big spot, and he delivers.
And New York set to take the field. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
We just need time.
They'll start this drive out of the ground. Runs over. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hey, for sure, bro. I think if you get the EA thing, it's like $5 a month, and you can play all the EA games, bro. You can play Madden, you can play all that shit.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
But yeah, bro, go get the game, play that mug, and then we'll schedule a day and we'll play some Madden live, bro. Show them how to have fun in real life. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Should put the ball, but I'm feeling a little bold and courageous right now.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Big with everybody. God, they came with a crew.
With the football now in excellent field position. Here's Madison running on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
at the Giants' 49-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
Bro, you right there. Pick the ball off. He threw it in your stomach. You just had to catch it.
All over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
I hate when they do that play action, lob it up to. Damn, man. That play action be weak. And it's open like that. He's so slow.
Michael Mayer, 49 yards. And the Raiders are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
Fighting uphill battle again.
Now they have the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was finished off by a Michael Mayer touchdown grab. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Bro, what are you doing?
And that's
I ain't new controller, man. That's the problem. My controller's fucking out.
Back on offense, New York gets
It's fucking making this shit difficult.
That last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. Third down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Running left is Tracy. For one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. This offense so far on third down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It's an 8-yard pick.
I got the right to remain silent.
From midfield, here's Locke. Over the middle, caught by Bellinger. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. To throw it is Locke. Another pass complete to Bellinger. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. Now Locke. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Now Locke again. That is caught.
Ah, get in there.
Get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Locke's going to sneak it. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Get set, nigga. You taking all day. They gonna get set and hit your ass again with your stupid ass. That's the problem. He's literally the fucking idiot. This nigga's taking all day to get set like a fucking idiot. What are you looking at, nigga? You running the fucking ball in the end zone, stupid motherfucker. God damn, you have stupid quarterbacks. It's fucking problem. What are you taking all day? Get set, you dumbass nigga. Godly. I mean, you nigga waste it all the time. Now we literally got a fucking... We could have had so much time to stop them. Now you made this shit difficult. 30 seconds getting set. God damn. That's why they be getting rid of these quarterbacks. They be really dumb in real life. Like, that's some shit he would do in real life with his stupid ass.
13 plays, And it was polished off by a Giants touchdown. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
That's why niggas throw their controller through the screen. It's like that. Yeah, I was trying to make sure I had the 2-minute warning just in case they came out of something crazy, you know what I'm saying? And that way I can blitz the first play.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember,
it don't matter. He just truck it. Damn, what's going on, man? This nigga ain't this strong.
Sees that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool
That's bullshit,
off reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp
they're gonna
into
run,
this
so
game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
My controller's tweaking. What the fuck?
Another carry now for Madison.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Oh my gosh, my controller is so bad right now. I can't even make that play. It don't matter. My controller's fucked up. You just keep switching players, but fuck. Stop. I give up. Not working.
Now a give to Madison.
Just fucked my whole shit up. I thought I was stopping by head turn.
Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Motherfucker. I do need to get a new controller, though. For real. They making play this game annoying sometimes. So this game about so much precision, and your controller got your players sliding off. That's the difference in the fucking games.
What a ball game
Yeah.
this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time?
I'm going to play one more. I'm playing with Saquon. Fuck that. Like that. I play with Saquon this game. I'll get a snack real quick.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Philadelphia Eagles. All that and more coming up next.
Get a snack real quick.
There we go. Ugh. Give me some applesauce here. Some applesauce. Shit. Shit. Getting an ass whooping the game today. This will actually be a fun Super Bowl. I'll watch the Super Bowl for sure. They got on TV. There we go.
This movie is brought to you with limited interactions.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And it certainly hadn't taken Herbert long to earn his status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, he'll burn you.
This 2nd and 4.
I know that's gonna be crazy.
On the run. And right away,
Dang, hot boy made him fumble off tops. Let's go. Good hit.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that.
Yeah, the black jackass gonna be crazy. Hey, Dougie, I'm hiring you for the black jackass, okay? Let you know.
They were making a few yards along the way, and now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Phillies offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Scene 1. Dougie's girlfriend walks on him flirting with the supervisor. That ain't be funny. I ain't seen one, but that would be funny to watch. That's like a skit.
He's capable of making the big throws downfield, and don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Give all that credit defensively.
See, this might be deadly. Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts got an arm. He can throw the ball. Anybody that had that bitch out there. Fucking sloppy and shit. Damn, Saquon, don't do him like that, Saquon. Saquon, don't do him like that, Saquon. Not like that, Saquon. Saquon.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he's fast.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring
I'm back to running the ball, though. Stop playing.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
Yeah, still on the ball, these niggas.
From the offensive perspective, took a nice step.
Just so they know we do that. You know, Saquon? Just so they know we do that, Saquon. We know it's third down at 18 million, but we just want to let them know we will run the ball.
Give him 4 yards there,
okay.
But still in a big hole, 3rd and long. Here's Hurts to throw.
Bro, you got room with Saquon. It's going to be tough.
On the check down. And he will reach the 8-yard line.
Got to run with Saquon, bro.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
I'm ready to use play right now. Not against their defense.
Now on 2nd and goal.
I mean, like no man's land. It's like I'd rather be further down than be right here.
To the inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
They don't really give you the edge at all. You can't really run the middle because these motherfuckers cut off every. Oh, good cutback, nigga. Shit, that was fucking. Oh, right, stop talking after that. That cutback was nice.
What was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways.
Cutback was nice.
Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now after the touchdown, here's
hey, y'all, shout out to my baby, Alyssa. She be holding down watching the kids for y'all while I play this game. You know what I'm saying? So I give her a shout out here. Giving me time to be able to do this.
J.K. Dobbins leading the way as the offense returns to the field. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry and that.
I know a lot of y'all should be a little annoying sometimes. That's my baby. That should be annoying. Tell them, Dougie, they be annoying, don't they? See, people be mad I be speaking the truth.
Shedding the tackle.
That's the truth, though. You annoy me, but I love it.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry.
The only I can say that. You can't say that. If y'all say that, would be y'all last. I swear to God. Only I can talk shit to my baby. Y'all can't say shit. Y'all say something. But in real life, for real, though. That's good. That's serious. Say something to my motherfucker. People in front of me every day. Yeah, probably.
Do you stay with him or do you put him in the doghouse? This is definitely a show of confidence here as he's right back out there and carrying the ball again.
That's pulled in by the
Dang, you ran a weird reverse dig or some shit.
The Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Nah, you ain't doing that this game, Herbert. You locking down anything backside this game.
No gain there as he kept it himself.
That's the shit, man.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options.
See, I was sending my lineman off the line of scrimmage when I played him last time. See, he beat me in coverage. He about to be running all day. That's a fumble, my nigga. He ain't just throw the ball. How is that not a fumble? What can I even challenge here? Yeah, the challenge what? Is it a fumble? That's a fumble. He fumbled the ball. That's a fumble, bro.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always.
Oh no, his knee was down. Okay, his knee was down. Never mind.
Exactly right.
Not just because of how fast the game's going, but just trying to get the right sight line to the football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
But that shit was a fumble.
Successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I just don't want to say how you get that play every time. I knew he was going to do it too. So I tried to encourage him to throw it underneath by dropping the people. But if they get enough time, them damn corner routes always there.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Herbert.
Yeah, we set impression now. I'm not letting this nigga just go. I learned my lesson from last time. You want to do this play action shit, nigga? You know you got 4 people coming. Ain't about to be just 3 of them. You getting 4 people every time.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
from the gun. Herbert on third down.
Oh, he caught that? No way! I thought I had that. I thought I took it. I was there. I thought I took that. That's a good play by him. I thought I took that. I know I got Herbert nervous though.
An option handoff here to Dobbins.
I know he nervous. He's throwing the ball like, damn, he didn't take that. Yeah, I did. Getting close. Getting close, Herbert. Taking this.
They'll go again with Dobbins. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Herbert.
Good play. Good play.
That's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
So they're able to
This is the first home game we played in a very long time.
In this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove.
Yeah, right. That would have been tight. Saquon broke him off. They
Yeah,
lied.
hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
That's a shot. Not by himself.
To the 35 now as they come
That'd
up
be
on
no
first
turn
and
to the
10.
wild.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
No turn to the wild.
Working his way in to bust that one up. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option.
Like this play right here is really good if you got a good quarterback.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read
Just stuck. They really just stuck. Like they got lucky that play because I was talking. But they really just kind of end up stuck.
And now it's third down.
Yeah, they got all that shit, bro. You can do all that shit.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he has a big game.
Back in the day, we used to do franchise mode where we like have your homie come over, and then y'all do the franchise mode together, and y'all both, draft your teams and shit like that. You trying to do that, bro? We could run that back, bro. We could definitely do that. We can have a night get chopped. You know what I'm saying? We don't promote the sale or use of any illegal substances on this channel. Yeah, do a franchise mode, bro. Draft our teams. Shit, play out the season. That'd be crazy.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's
Yeah, that shit
Eagles in possession.
This run play though, it's not about to work. This play stupid. Who runs out of single back for me?
A first down carry for Barkley.
Saquon. Oh, that play was dirty. Y'all the best running back in the game. Shit, don't give me a good team. That's why I don't play with good teams. The shit ain't fair. Y'all see why I don't play with good teams? So to be honest, it wouldn't be fair. That's why I choose the weakest teams. This shit get boring. Because if I have a good team, bro, they not scoring, and I'm probably gonna score a lot. It just ain't gonna be fair. I'm just being honest. That's why I always choose the weakest team most of the time. But to be honest, I just want to play with Saquon. I'm gonna lighten up on defense. I ain't gonna play that hardcore defense on these niggas. We gonna lighten up on defense so we can have some fun with these niggas. Go back to the nickel, give these niggas a shot. Or this shit gonna get out of hand real quick, and I'm gonna get bored. I ain't trying to get bored.
3 and 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this up across the 35 before.
Yeah, no, you definitely gotta learn how to play. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta play this, bro. Get that EA pass. It's like $5, and I promise you can play all the Madden games. Well, nah, I don't know about all the Madden games, but you definitely play this one. If I didn't miss every tackle there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let
Also,
your back
Dougie, you
get
know
to the
what's
corner.
crazy, bro?
They
I
got
feel like
it done
all
there
dudes
for
in the
a
world
very
right now
nice
are going
game.
through crazy
Now a
winning
deep one for
problems.
Johnston. And it's knocked
Like, I feel like
away.
there's something in the water or the air with the wind.
Offense is
But I
all
feel like
over
it's
to
always
continue to
been
be
that way.
aggressive, and most people
But
never
we
turn
just,
down a shot at a
I
deep
don't know.
ball. But oftentimes it attracts a little bit
I don't
of
know, Dougie.
extra attention, and it did on that
I feel
play.
like social
And
media
that one
got all
got
the women
knocked away.
tripping.
Here's Herbert.
Maybe they've been tripping. We didn't realize.
Short throw to Disley. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And shoving his way inside the 35. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Nah, honestly, it's just no pleasing a woman, bro. I don't think you can. I really don't think you could ever make a woman happy. Like, I think you can provide momentary happiness. Like, there's always going to be they need. I think there's like a de facto mechanism where they need to have something to complain about. They have to have something to worry about. Like, they have to. It doesn't matter. They can have all the money in the world. There has to be a worry.
That's a really nice, tough run.
There has to be a worry. There has to be a problem. There has to be like they never just happy. Like, I thought women were supposed to be just happy, sad, loving creatures. But damn, that's it.
First carry now for Gus Edwards.
So women,
And they'll
damn,
get him
it's
down right
angry,
about the 20.
bitter,
Well,
sad.
to sniff that out defensively, he had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra
Yeah, the move
DBs
swing
on
has been
the
crazy.
field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it.
They also to a certain extent. You mean to like every extent. They don't know how to be nurturing. They don't know how to make niggas feel special. None of them can cook. None of them can clean. None of them know when niggas feel anything. And in reality, I think where it's at now.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
What the fuck? What defense were we in? Did we in blitz? Blitz nobody? I don't know what happened now.
J.K. Dobbins.
No, it's bad. It's good.
Touchdown grab.
Like I said, the game get too boring if you blow niggas out. So, yeah, make it fair.
That makes it a 14-10 ball game. Here's Dicker now as he'll
You got a good team. It really is easier scoring this game if you know what you're doing, because they make it easy for you. But they got good players, so the players should get more yards, and weak players will get on other teams and can make better plays. Like Saquon with the runs, like we just get more opportunities.
He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done.
And if you know how to play the game, then it really get like. If you know how to read defenses, then I mean you pretty much could score every time. As long as you just take what they give you. So like right now, run to the left wide because I got 4 on 3. So no matter what, it should have at least able to get 3 yards.
After a gain of 2, maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
I don't know if this play, but I'm good.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Oh, he dropped that, I think. I think he could have caught that. I think he just dropped that.
I may be an analyst,
I think he thought he was going to hit it, and he hit it. He dropped it.
People take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
The Eagles
Yo, no, what that sounded crazy. What's maximum football?
3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. He dumps it off to Barkley. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard.
That sounds crazy.
Shy of the 30. That good for
Do you like NFL blitz?
as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Hey, NFL blitz was cold.
Coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with
NFL
that.
blitz was cold.
But if you're going to give up 10,
I don't think we ever going to have games better than NFL blitz.
then your defense
Bro, you know
is
we
gonna
don't play when you come out, bro. We got to get a 64, man. Shit, play a 64. Fuck that. We got to play a 64.
Inside handoff. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 80 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
Finals party.
Saquon Barkley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able
This is really why I don't play with
to
this.
their advantage. So his big first half continues. His
Just stick it to
3rd
you.
touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him. Because he
Give you a false sense of reality, like you better than you are. Bro, NFL blitz is so cold. That game was so cold.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Like the hits in that game were ridiculous.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. And the Chargers coming out of the field now. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that.
I'm going to play color forward the rest of the game.
See where this game is.
That way I'll have a chance.
Now it's Herbert. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And they get him down. But
Oh, yeah, NBA. Oh, nah, hell nah, nigga. NBA Street.
Second catch for
If you was around when NBA Street came out and you ain't had no, if you ain't had no basketball moves yourself, if you couldn't hit some crossovers in real life yourself, you was trash.
Taking advantage of it.
And give him about 5 as
NBA Street was crazy.
8-yard line.
While you 1 and 2.
Second and 5. They'll send the tight end in motion.
Shit, I'm about to go see if I can find NBA Street. Play that. We'll play that shit.
Quick hitter here, it's
But
complete.
I'll definitely play that.
And he has
Let me see if I can find
another
NBA
first
Street.
down. This will get the ball down to the Eagles'
I think they still
42.
have that. We can download that game, maybe.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Or we gonna have to remaster that bitch. Oh, we said we can't cover 4, right? Cover 4. Give these niggas a chance to score so these games stay interesting, because I'm probably gonna score every drive. So I'm gonna have to get 2 out of him. If you're bored.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Oh, good play.
Through and he's got space. Another miss. Still on his feet.
You gonna keep taking them hits, man. Your body don't start hurting, bro. You better stop playing.
30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
He thought it was sweet. Nah, I played those two because I heard it.
As he stopped for no
I hit him with that
gain.
run.
Second
I
down.
told you.
Nice job there defensively to
Doing that
clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find NBA Street. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna play that shit.
A 3rd down.
Let's make this one
And
simple.
big shoes.
What a
Oh.
catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot
Before
dragging.
you know it, they're gonna make a flag football game.
Oh, I like it.
None of y'all want to catch that ball? Y'all just want to knock it down, huh?
Cameron Dicker on now to try to field goal. He hit his first. Now this from 43.
You know what game I would want to play? Like a track game. Like, I know it would be hard to figure out how you're going to do that, but I would love to play a track game. A real life track. Like run a track meet and shit. I'm trying to run a 100-yard dashes.
Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent,
Oh my gosh, did you see him get crushed?
instead of three-pointers.
Did you see him get crushed, dude? They crushed him. So you getting this shit unfair.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now the Eagles
They only going to be saved because they ain't no time. This will be another touchdown. I'm just not going to rush it. Look, they lucky. Leave 15 seconds left.
Now on first down, he'll drop.
You see why I said I wasn't going to rush it? I knew I was going to happen. We ain't about to score either.
James with a pick.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave.
I should have just ran the ball, kick the field goal.
But it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now.
Nah, I'm just lying to y'all. I'm just trying to make the game interesting because that shit, it's already starting to get too boring. That's why you can't play with good teams, because shit is way too easy to score. I've been getting down the field in 2 seconds every time. It's like, wow. Not even suck. The Eagles just coming. All right, now we got a good game. Halftime game.
Don't let them score off of this. You got to put out the fire.
The second half, ain't got to play for boys. We're about to whip their ass. But at least the optics look good. And who knows, they might come out and be able to stop him. I think so, though.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
That's the ball all day.
The lead seat. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think the coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be
they had to for a good, so it's weird.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell.
Kind of fast, though.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's an Eagles first down.
Oh, he got hurt.
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes.
He said back spasms. So he said back hurt. Did you put the team on your back?
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
Yeah, that's a cheat code, bro.
Get this one down to the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
Kick the field goal, fuck it.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds.
That way it could be a game still.
116 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns.
Get to like the 25 and get the field goal.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll go to Barkley again. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next
Push this time. We ain't get a push this year.
It'll be a pickup of 10
The push
yards.
this.
And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
I gotta stop this thing, man. You give him the fullback some love next
A
time.
handoff. Barkley running left. And this will leave him
Next play on the fullback.
Nice pickup of 9
I say you always go fullback. 1, 2, 3 carry the game. Keep him happy.
Maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this
Keep him
drive.
happy.
Because when you see that type of a run, I get
We're
the
gonna
feeling
make this
the
fun. I'm
defense
gonna get a
gets a little
fullback the
tired.
next
That's
2
the
carries.
last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he stopped after
Get
a
the next
gain
one,
of
too.
1. Not enough.
No, we gotta
Still a
push
yard
this.
to go on third down.
You gotta get Jalen
Let's give
Hurts.
a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able
They tried to
move
ban
the
this play.
ball really well on the ground the entire game.
This ain't even a real
While
push
that
system.
wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short.
They tried to
steady
ban that play.
They didn't get the touchdown.
All right, we go fullback one play.
Did get the first down as he
Push this one
tackled
play.
at the 1.
Fullback one play.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are
Fullback
extra
one play.
bodies in there on the defensive
Push
side.
this one play.
They're moving forward at the snap.
Full-
Yeah, I
Fullback
was
one
certainly
play.
expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally.
Damn! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He sent that nigga to the morgue. Oh my gosh. Somebody go pick the body up. It's time to bury it. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Damn. You just leave it. Just put him on the ground right there. And just go ahead and put a tombstone right there in that spot. Just put a tombstone right there on the 1 yard line where his body is. Because that nigga gone. He deceased. Ain't nothing left. Just put a tombstone right there. Ain't nothing left of that motherfucker. I ain't lying. I know.
For the extra point.
Motherfucker. Shit hurt me.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And just shedding him.
How you get hit far and get back up, man?
Going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting.
One day I want to catch one of those balls that pop up.
Because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a
first time he's able to get loose all game.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got a man.
Damn.
It's his fullback.
He put some trailer
He's going to
bands.
get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Jet sweep. This is Johnston. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Herbert off of play action. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. Herbert.
Sorry, buddy.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the
They're
field.
going to blitz everybody except Saquon.
And understand what the passing game can do. and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Again, it's Barkley. Gets past one man. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Running left, it's Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 168 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Oh, nigga! Are you serious? Bro, that's what that is. Wow. Can't be more open to him.
Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop him at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And he is going to have
He's not open that guy.
by a couple of yards.
The fullback's in love again.
On 3rd and 3. They're going to run this with a tight end.
This fullback strong as shit, boy. He be running this.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
This ain't gonna work, but I'm gonna try.
The pitch goes to Barkley.
Revenge
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Saquon tired, so we got to take a break.
A couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Hurts sets up to throw it. His pass caught at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line.
All right, Saquon got some energy back now. Let's see what he got.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll be
I probably could have just kept going outside and got that.
And that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Barkley again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point. And that will make this a 19-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's got the hook up down.
Oh, you got to play. They finally got one. Good game. Good for them.
Touchdown. Lad McConkey, 49 yards. And the Chargers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Don't call it a comeback.
Now after
They've been
the
here
Dicker
for years.
field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense takes the field, and we turn.
Maybe they'll get 3 and out. What? I'll give him a shot. I'll do 3 run plays.
At this point, but he's had a great game. As we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice
place to live.
He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
Pass it. I just ran to us.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 215 yards rushing for now in the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. Running right through it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching.
Barkley hit in the
damn, it's like, why you follow the ball, bro? On time, follow the ball, my man. This makes the game interesting, huh? Shows what the score yet.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Herbert now. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
They're not even trying to really score.
Exactly what you want.
They must know like being this or
first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And they're able to get this one across
as low as they take it.
Every
1 time left.
A 10-yard pickup, but it's enough for a Charger first down. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it, Brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. From the 50, here's Herbert. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
I had my dude in zone that whole time, and I dropped him the man. He wasn't expecting that.
Nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And able to get this to the 31.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. The carry here for the big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. C.J. Uzomah, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles have made it a 3-score game now here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Let's go for the Chargers in this game.
And we will not have a
I got my revenge on Herbert.
Bring this to the 30. The Chargers offense and Justin Herbert getting set for this next drive. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Short throw underneath to Hurst. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Again, that's Hurst. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That is caught. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That one complete to McConkey. 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. His throw incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Again, Herbert. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Let's see. Let's see what Saquon is. Let's see if we get Saquon at 300. Coaching. Depth chart. How you check the stat? I want stats. What I'm doing? I want depth chart and shit. Okay. I'm gonna try to get Saquon at 300.
Philly offense set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. 2nd and 7.
I mean, he had 300 all purpose. But
and despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Saquon Barkley running right. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Last one in the game. If he don't get it on this run, that's it. We need 17 yards.
Two teams talking over on their respective sidelines. We take a break.
17-yard carry, y'all.
Barkley inside handoff.
Well, he was trying to get it, huh?
Through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line.
Hell yeah, boy.
Well, partner, you and I were excited for this one today, and
it
certainly had its moments. Some good execution.
It's 3 games in. Doing this live stream.
Made some plays as well. And
good, though. We might get 4.
Next to you, my friend.
Get 5. I get 6.
Let's go ahead and get ready for our next one, right? I'll see you in the film room. Get that preparation started now.
Let's not get crazy. We're having a good time, so.
The best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Good game right there, boy. Saquon until we finished that. They have 296. That nigga was 4 yards shy. We tried to get him. But all purpose though, he got over. So Saquon. Now, I wonder if they got NBA Street. That's what I'm gonna look for, to be honest. I think they got NBA Street. Hang on real quick. It should keep the sound on. The game might go away, but it should keep the sound on real quick. I'm gonna just see if they got NBA Street in a little store real quick. Let me see. I want to see if they got NBA Street in the PlayStation stuff. Let's see. NBA. Hell nah. Hell nah. Damn. They don't got it, y'all. Let me Google this real quick. Let me Google this real quick. What the fuck is they? Like, I'm about to go get a PlayStation 2 and stream that shit. Yeah, PlayStation 2. have to get a PlayStation 2, y'all. Damn. PlayStation 2 probably costs more than PlayStation 5 now. Hey, y'all. I gotta get out of here now, though. I'm gonna hop back on later. And maybe we'll play 4 games in a row. We'll see. But until then, thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Con, you the GOAT. Dougie, you the GOAT. Everybody else, y'all cool. All right, y'all. Have a good one.